Hey my beauties, so today is all about rebuilding after trauma. Okay, rebuilding your life after trauma. Trauma have a way of becoming your identity, right? You start to blame everyone else and you start to never really becoming who you are and constantly being a victim, right? So rebuilding after trauma, it means finding a place where you are becoming grounded, finding a place where you feel safe, finding a place where you are emotionally regulated and not constantly dysregulated. Like if you're in an environment that is constantly dysregulating you and constantly unsafe, you cannot go past and heal your trauma. And you can't even start because you're constantly dysregulated. You cannot deal with your mess. But when you find a place where you are regulated, you are grounded, you have started loving yourself and seeing yourself and accepting yourself, you start scanning your environment and making sure who's around you is for you and they fuck with you and they with you and they got your back, you start to see that you start to blossom. You stop being a people pleaser. You stop overgiving. You start putting up clear boundaries, like don't cross that line. And if you cross it, we're done. Whether that's a friendship, a romantic relationship, a business partner, no matter who it is, you start to take care of your mind, your emotions, your peace. This shit matters. And it is important that you realize that if how I feel and my state of mind and my mental health and my emotional well-being isn't important to you, then you should not be in my space. And if it's important to you, then you're going to be careful who you allow in your space. So this week is all about reflecting on what you need to figure out in your life, in your environment, and what you need to work on. What routines you need to work on. What you need to clear out of your house, your mind, your space, and your group. Your friendship groups. Who you laying down with? Are you sleeping with the enemy? Are you sleeping with someone who's constantly dysregulating you, constantly got you on edge, got you anxious? I had a friend on the phone the other day telling me she missed her ex. I said, what do you miss? Her lying to you? Her mistreating you? Like, what do you miss? And I understand the connection. And I understand how hard it takes to disconnect. But what I don't understand is you not putting in the time and the day in you to be able to disconnect completely. And that take time. That take learning a new routine. That take learning to release them emotionally and stop being dependent on them to reassure you. The person who's hurting you is reassuring you. You know how crazy that is? When I realized that the person who was hurting me, I was dependent on to reassure me. Just think about that. The person that's hurting me is the person that I am dependent on to reassure me. Think about that. I really had to focus on me. I really had to read the books, listen to the audio, and do the work. Do the meditation, do the prayer, do the workout, do the work. Do the events, plan the walk time, plan the meditation time, plan the workout time, plan to getting out and go and see some friends, plan to go and shake my ass sessions. Do the work to be able to distance my physical self, my emotional self, and my mental self, spiritual self from this person, to become independent from them so that they don't have to lie to me and reassure me in the same sentence. Today, let's start with you. Today, let's start with you looking at you and realizing what you need to do to get your ass on track to to recovering and overcoming your trauma and rebuilding you and becoming who you really are, and not who you are in survival mode, and not who you are in depression mode, and not who you are in anxious mode. And I'm not saying you can't be depressed, you can't be anxious, but I'm saying, can you find the time to see a way out? And even if it's getting out of the bed today, even if it's going to have a bath today, even if it's putting on something nice today and stepping out of your house and getting some light on you, the little steps matters, because with the little steps then comes the bigger steps. We got this. We got this, and we're gonna do this. So get up today, reflect, write, journal, pray, cry, do what you gotta do, plan what you gotta plan, step away from what you need to step away from, do what you got to do to not just heal but become. Yeah, continue listening, continue watching, continue being, and continue blossoming, girl.